There is an engineering tradition in Switzerland and Germany that approaches mechanical design differently from American, Japanese, or Soviet traditions. It is a tradition that places precision above power, longevity above peak performance, and controlled expression above the maximum expression of it. It is the tradition of watchmaking applied to industrial machinery, the tradition that produced the Mercedes-Benz S-Class and the Leica camera. Liebherr is a product of that tradition. Founded in 1949 in Germany by Hans Liebherr, the company has grown into a manufacturing giant. Everything Liebherr makes carries the mark of that culture. Precision hydraulics, long service intervals, and components engineered for decades of reliable service. The Liebherr PR776 is the largest crawler dozer in their range. At 70 metric tons, it is smaller than the Cat D11. But it competes directly with other manufacturers in the medium-large segment, offering a performance profile that users describe as different in kind. The most fundamental choice that separates the PR776 from its competitors is the hydrostatic drive system. The engine drives hydraulic pumps, which power motors at the track final drives, with no mechanical transmission between them. This produces a character that operators describe as more controllable and precise for fine dozing work than mechanical or electric alternatives. The physics of hydrostatic drive are fascinating. Liebherr's design is a masterclass in using fundamental principles to achieve specific operational outcomes. A hydrostatic drive system consists of a variable displacement hydraulic pump driven by the engine and one or more hydraulic motors at the tracks. The pump and motor are connected by high-pressure hydraulic lines. The pump's displacement can be varied continuously by adjusting the angle of the swash plate. Reducing the displacement reduces the flow to the motor, which reduces the motor's speed. Increasing the displacement increases the flow and the motor's speed. By varying the pump displacement between 0 and maximum, the operator can control the track speed continuously without any gear changes. This is fundamentally different from a mechanical powertrain, which transmits power through fixed gear ratios that must be changed step by step. The hydrostatic system's response is purely hydraulic, with the swash plate controlling speed through a direct physical mechanism without an electronic intermediary. The result is a control response that experienced dozer operators describe as immediate and intuitive. The machine's speed changes in exact proportion to the control lever movement, with no delay for electronic signal processing or threshold effects. The operator's control input is the machine's response, with a directness that mechanical transmissions cannot match because of torque converter slip. For fine dozing work, shaping complex surfaces or managing small quantities of material with millimeter accuracy, this control precision is genuinely valuable. In a machine doing bulk earth moving, the difference is less significant. But in applications requiring fine control, the hydrostatic drive gives a performance advantage. The independent control of each track, using separate hydraulic circuits, allows precise steering management and the ability to reverse one track for spot turns. This capability is particularly valuable in confined working areas where the machine must maneuver precisely in limited space. The Liebherr PR776's hydrostatic drive is engineered to high standards. Large variable displacement axial piston units are manufactured to tight tolerances. The motors at each track final drive are precision manufactured, and hydraulic lines are rated for pressure spikes during heavy dozing. The fluid management system, including filtration and cooling, is critical. Contaminated fluid is the primary cause of premature wear in hydrostatic systems. Liebherr's system removes particles from critical clearances. Temperature monitoring ensures fluid stays within the viscosity range for lubrication. In demanding mining applications, the PR776 revealed a specific benefit. It allowed operators to achieve surface quality that required fewer remediation passes. The machine's precision reduced the total machine hours required. This productivity benefit extended to improve the economics of the complete operation. This operational benefit represents a productivity advantage that only becomes visible when the complete workflow is analyzed. It is one of the reasons that mines consistently find the PR776 more competitive than the specification comparison alone would suggest. The Liebherr PR776 weighs approximately 70,000 kilograms in its standard configuration, approximately 70 metric tons. This is in the medium-large bulldozer category, larger than most construction dozers, but smaller than top-end mining machines like the Cat D11. The blade width is approximately 5.37 meters, with the capacity and geometry matched perfectly to the machine's weight and power output. The engine is a Liebherr-designed and manufactured diesel unit, reflecting an engineering culture that designs its own components in-house. Liebherr's engine division produces units for multiple applications, benefiting from significant development investment and high manufacturing quality. The engine output is in the range of 570 horsepower, reflecting the PR776's specific size class and efficiency-focused design. The blade hydraulic system uses precision components and tight manufacturing tolerances to raise, lower, tilt, and angle with extreme accuracy. The blade response is smooth and precise, allowing fine real-time adjustments that the hydrostatic drive's control precision enables. This combination of track speed and blade position control gives operators superior management capability in demanding precision applications. The cab reflects Liebherr's attention to the operator environment. It is climate-controlled, well-insulated, and equipped with an ergonomic seat. The instrumentation displays provide machine health parameters, fuel consumption, and system pressures in a clear, uncluttered format. The control layout positions frequently used controls within easy reach, significantly reducing operator fatigue over long shifts. Liebherr's LiDAT telematics system provides remote monitoring for location, operating hours, fuel consumption, and performance parameters. The service alert system provides proactive notification of issues, helping mines optimize how they deploy and operate their fleet. The undercarriage uses proprietary track systems with sealed links and hardened components for abrasive rock conditions. The PR776 is available with a range of blade options and attachments, including rippers for hard material preparation. From winches for steep slopes to push plates for coal stockpiles, the range reflects the machine's diverse application breadth. The Liebherr PR776 is most competitive in applications that require precision and controllability alongside productivity. It is in these applications where the fine dozing character of the hydrostatic drive produces tangible benefits. Dam construction, tailings facility construction, mine haul road maintenance, and reclamation work are key areas of use. These finishing phases of large earth-moving projects are where the PR776's specific strengths are most clearly expressed. In bulk earth-moving applications, pushing large quantities over long distances, mechanical drive alternatives may have advantages. This comes from higher raw pushing force per unit of machine cost, where surface quality is less relevant. This is not a weakness, but a consequence of a design philosophy that prioritizes controllability and long-term reliability. Every engineering design involves trade-offs. The PR776 accepts lower raw pushing force in exchange for superior controllability. The PR776 reveals the importance of matching design priorities to specific application requirements. The best machine is not the one with the most impressive specs, but the one whose strengths match the task. In the applications where its strengths match, it is a genuinely excellent choice that users defend with conviction. The European market, particularly in infrastructure and mine development, has been a strong market for the PR776. Liebherr's brand reputation and engineering heritage carry significant commercial weight among contractors and mining operators. This preference reflects both genuine engineering quality and the accumulated trust built through decades of reliable performance. The Liebherr PR776 is not trying to be the Cat D11 or the Komatsu D575A. It is trying to be the best expression of what Liebherr's engineering philosophy can produce in a large crawler dozer. And in that pursuit, it succeeds. The hydrostatic drive is the clearest expression of that philosophy. a system that sacrifices some peak-pushing force for superior controllability that requires more sophisticated engineering than a mechanical transmission, but produces a driving character that experienced operators prefer for precision work. The in-house engine reflects the same philosophy, developing and manufacturing a power plant specifically optimized for the PR776's requirements. The attention to hydraulic fluid management reflects it, investing in filtration and monitoring systems that extend component life. The manufacturing tolerances reflect it, making components to dimensional standards that most competitors would consider unnecessarily precise for earth-moving equipment. Together, these choices produce a machine that performs differently from its competitors. Not better in all dimensions, better in specific dimensions. Liebherr will continue developing the PR776 platform. Autonomous operation capabilities are being developed, electrification options are being explored, and the hydrostatic drive, Liebherr's most distinctive engineering choice, will evolve as hydraulic technology continues to advance. That is Liebherr. That is the PR776. And that is what Swiss-German engineering culture brings to the heavy equipment market. Next, we move to Komatsu's answer to the large production dozer market, the Komatsu D475A, Japan's second-largest bulldozer, a machine that combines Komatsu's engineering discipline with the operational versatility of a mining workhorse. The numbers are solid, the context is fascinating, and we are just getting started.